Alright, my father's S10. Daniel, can I get you to this side of the truck? Checking the front end out. Okay. Front end of the S10. Okay, the other side, Daniel. That's bad, real bad. Keep going. Oh my God. Wow. I wouldn't drive this to the junkyard. Keep going. That will be where the play in the steering is coming from. Alright, check number one. Draining the oil. Take a look at it. I didn't like the looks of the oil coming out of the front timing cover seal. So we're going to take a look at it. Hopefully it ain't what I think it is and it's milky. So, well, we'll give the heads up once we get that pan out and see what that oil looks like. Get the oil out of it. It's got like a foamy tint to it, like a shit brown, and it smells like manure. So I hope that ain't coolant. Just pulled the radiator cap. Have a look at that. Oh boy, that is nasty. So I'm gonna have to completely flush that. Well, I was wondering why it was all streaks and everything down here. This cap was actually leaking. It didn't seal. You could hear air coming around it. So I think when it was getting warm, it was spitting that out. But boy, oh, we can see down in there. I don't even see the level. Drain the antifreeze. It is just rust so bad. I mean, I don't know if you can see the color of that, but it was definitely straight water and rusting in there somewhere. Gonna have to flush the whole system. Radiator's out. But yeah, gotta flush it somehow and get all this out because I don't want all that shit in the aluminum radiator. Just looking at the wiring harness. That's the old throttle body injector line. All this wiring up around here, that don't even need to be here. That ain't hooked up. I was thinking it might be for the fan, but it don't look so. So all this harness coming up through here and all the way down and around here for these two fucking wires. This big old plug right there on it. Wire just hanging on the valve cover. Look how loose that is. It's hanging. Just to make this connection here. From there to there. So, you can get rid of all that. That don't need to be there. All this has to be torn apart. The fuel line. Chafing on the power steering pump. Zip ties. That flashlight. Look where they run the fuel line. Who would do that? That's the fuel line running right up through there. Fuel filter is just hanging right here with zip ties. runs under here, under your alternator bracket, which is grounded in, has power running through it, and they run it right through there, through a zip tie on top of a metal, rubbing on a bolt, just about pinching it off at the top. The brake vacuum hose, 100 feet long, and they decided to run it right under the kickdown cable and spring. I mean, who would do that? Why? I mean, spark plug wires, they're hung on by zip ties, rubbing on everything. Just a jungle of mess of wiring that can all be fixed within an hour. The old charcoal canister, that don't even need to be in here. Horns, they're not even hooked up. 2 of them. So, lots of fun. Who would do this? Not me. I mean, I guess there's a lot of guys out there who just slap shit together. Alright, go ahead, show us how much slop. Alright, keep doing it, and I'm going to check the steering wheel to see if it's moving, or this wheel. No, that's all play on that side. Let me check this wheel, keep doing it. This wheel ain't even moving over here with that much play. That is just front end shot.